Hi, I'm Michael Senoff, founder and CEO of HardToFindSeminars.com. For the last 5 years, I've interviewed the world's best business and marketing minds. Now my challenge is to build the world's largest free resource for online, downloadable audio business interviews. I've learned a lot in the last 5 years, and today I'm going to show you the skills you need to survive. Believe me, once you start listening and these girls get together next time, they're going to talk about it. It will spread. If you do a good job on this, it will spread like wildfire, especially in a group setting like this. They're going to talk about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Hi, it's Michael Senoff with HardToFindSeminars.com. Pam contacted me wanting to create an information product for a very large group of a targeted women's group called the Red Hat Society. These are women in their 40s and 50s who wear these big red hats, and they just want to go out and have fun and meet with each other, and they have over 800,000 members throughout the world. Pam sells clothing to this group through eBay, but she wanted to develop an information product that would take her out of the photographing and eBay auction listing business. So in this recording, you'll hear Pam and I strategizing, and I come up with a pretty unique marketing concept using audio interviews to capture a large portion of this market and to sell and promote the whole society as well. Also, lots of opportunities for creating, packaging, repackaging the information in forms of audio interviews with dynamic red hat ladies throughout the world. I hope you can use the ideas from this interview and develop your own information product for your own specialty niche market. Enjoy.
Hello.
Hi, Pam.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you? My name is Pam. I've been working with a group of women called the Red Hat Society. And the Red Hat Society is a group of ladies that are 50 years old and older, and their whole purpose is to stay young, have fun, go out. I guess you would equate it somewhat to like a sorority type thing where they have chapters pretty much in every local city in the United States, Canada, Australia. It's really starting to grow worldwide. There's about 800,000 women in this group, and it's growing. Part of this whole motif is that they dress in purple clothing and wear red hats. And the bigger and boisterous and flamboyant they can get, the better. So I've been selling clothing to them. I'm a member, but I'm not in the age group. I'm in the younger group, which they call the Pink Hatters, which is below 50.
Do you pay money to become a member?
Yeah, there's maybe a $15 due.
And how often do the Pink Hats meet in your area?
You know, I don't even know because I'm part of the virtual. I did look in my own area for chapters, and there are several. In fact, what they do is they actually close the membership quite often because they want to keep their group small. They'll close it after 10 or 15 members. I went to a coffee shop once and I saw a little group of them sitting there. So I've been selling them clothing and getting into having to stock a lot of stuff and keep a lot of clothes, and I do like that part of it. But what I've been doing for the past many years is online marketing. I've done network marketing. I've done various things. And so when I was reading a lot of your material, I thought, you know, that's probably a really good idea is somehow do something with information for this group, because what I see online right now is just basically catalog sites.
Catalog sites selling the hats and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, is there a national list available that you could get access to?
You know, I haven't done the research on that.
How much are you making on the eBay stuff a month? How much are you profiting, not your gross?
I've profited about $2,000 a month.
$2,000 profit a month?
Yeah.
Okay, and how much time does it take?
I would say it's probably 20 to 25 hours a week. I guess what I was thinking of with the information product was, after I listened to one of your recordings, I don't even know who it was with, but anyway, the point was regarding Google Answers. It was with Lewis, I think, and I had never heard of it. So I went over there and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. So I actually put up a question, how could I find out everything about this age group of women? And so I got a whole bunch of information and a whole bunch of stuff, and then after reading through the whole thing, I thought, you know what, these women are just interested in what I'm interested in. So I figured, well, if I can come up with something not so much just for the Red Hat Society, society, but something that goes outside into their lives.
First of all, your clothing business, I've done retail clothing. It's a pain in the butt. Even though you're making $2,000 a month, it's fine. It's good money, help you pay your rent and some bills, and it keeps you busy, and it's a little fun. But after the end of the day, it is work. And that's fine. You could just keep that going. It's some good money doing that, but definitely you see the advantages of having information product that if you could sell information, you don't have to take pictures of auctions. You don't have to be glued to the computer. You know it's a pain in the butt. I can't stand putting up auctions for all my pre-owned stuff. I hate it. I could have tons of auctions up, but I hate taking the pictures and writing the descriptions, and it's just something I'd rather not do. And just looking at the experience with the interviews, I think these ladies want social interaction. They want to meet new friends. They want to meet people in the area. They want to get out and do some stuff. I think having new friends is a big part of it, and they want to have fun. Wouldn't you say that's the main thing?
That's totally the main thing.
And there's probably a lot of real colorful personalities all through the world who really embrace that idea at their age group. We've had kids, we've raised our kids, we're out on our own or whatever, and now we want to have some fun in our life. Not that they hadn't before, but do you see what I'm saying? And I'm sure there's a lot of people who could talk a lot about that and how they have fun and maybe their little philosophies of life. And other women could probably relate to that. And I think if you could find the most passionate ladies who are part of the Red Hat Society all over the world and do little interviews with them about how they have fun and why they like the Red Hat Society and stories of what they do in their group to go have fun, and just do a collection of interviews of Red Hat lady personalities and have a collection of them, and then you edit them. It's a lot of work at first, but it would be a lot of fun. Well, how do you have fun? What do you guys do? Where do you guys go? What are some of the things you do in your chapter that really work? What doesn't work? What would you recommend someone considering getting into the society to be like? And you do the same questions for all different people around the country. If you have 10 or 15 of them or 20 of them or 5 of them, and then you have that collection all online. And then that's something you could give away, a couple free ones, or you could sell a monthly membership. You do 2 interviews a month or 3 interviews a month where you interview another Red Hat lady. And I think they would love that.
That's the one thing that's missing with the Internet is voice and really hearing and feeling it.
Boy, you'll find some passionate people who could talk for just hours about it. And then you approach the main company and you just say, check this out. And you get their attention and send them to a link where it's already done, and you have the interviews of all the people, and they're going to say, wow, these recordings will really help sell Red Hat ladies all over the world. And I think that's something that they would love to have, and you could work out a deal with them where they could promote, and since you will own and control all the interviews, you have total control. And then you could work out a deal with them. Now, if National didn't want to do it, you can go to plenty of chapters all over the country and find out who the chapter manager is or the main Red Hat lady. And with some work, you could pay somebody to do this. You just want to let them know about this link with interviews of all Red Hat ladies all over the world. Just like my site, but it's just niched to interviews of Red Hat ladies. And the questions can all be the same for each one. It's just like a cookie cutter. But each one will be totally different because you have each person with different experiences. They live in different places. And you have yourself a great information product that can be delivered electronically. You could have the transcripts to them. You could make a book. A lot of products can be made out of it.
I could come up with some questions. That would be one thing that would be one of the most important things, and that's what you're so good at.
You could do that. You just start with standard questions. What's your name? Where do you live? How long have you been a Red Hat lady? How did you find out about it? What made you want to get started? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? What are some of the things your group does to have fun? Where do you go? How often do you meet? What's your philosophy? And you're going to get all different answers. I mean, those will keep you busy right there. And as they start talking, you just keep digging. Hi, it's Michael Senoff with HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching this video. You know, many of my interviews last 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, sometimes even up to 2.5 hours long. They're actual mini seminars, and you've just listened to a short sample of just one of over 117 hours of exciting, hard-hitting, mind-blowing interviews on how to make money in direct mail, advertising, copywriting. I assure you, there is not a resource anywhere anywhere on the internet or on the planet that comes close to the free information I provide at hardtofindseminars.com. So go right now to hardtofindseminars.com and you'll have free access to 117 hours of audio interviews with typed word-for-word downloadable transcripts and downloadable MP3 files. Please browse some more of the videos or go right directly to hardtofindseminars.com. Thanks for watching.